And you're tuning in to another Pom Pom story. Thank you all so much for waiting in the waiting room. So many people here already. It's great. So last time on the art request stream, last week, I was in the middle of finishing a frame from Splatoon. So the wheel will be spun right after I finish the line art of this one. So Once the line art is done for Frey, we will be spinning the wheel. Let's see who gets selected next. We have 25 entries as of the last short. The last short did really well, so I'm actually very impressed with what we got here going. So stick around to see if Lady Luck is on your side. Anyways, let me adjust the microphone. It's kind of awkward for me. Whoopsie. Okay, I think that should be good. Now that we have the sketch, oh, it's in 2 layers, but now that we have the sketch done, I'm gonna just let's party and dance. Let's party and dance. Yeah, make some noise. So like, this is like a huge improvement. Let me kitty cats are a bit of a menace. Give me one memento. Okay, I'm back. Switch my toggle for the PNG model. Oop, here we go. I got some tea right before stream started, just so I don't have any throat problems. I've been noticing the more I've been dealing with like throat problems. I don't know if it's because I'm like overexerting myself, or it's because I've like gone from like zero talking to like all of a sudden I've been talking for hours on end every day for like streaming purposes. Whatever it is, I'll be sure to take care of myself. So no one enjoys a burnout session, so I gotta try my best. Oh, if your kitty cat is dealing with something like that, I would recommend either seeing a vet, or if you think it's as simple as just like their poor stomach not being able to handle it, probiotics. But I recommend seeing a vet first. It is not normal for cats to be passing that much gas, unfortunately. So why is my model not be okay, that's better. I was like, why is it not that responsive? It's like henna no. Yeah, go take that poor kitty cat to the vet ASAP if you can. Oh wait, hold on. She went into my wires and then got stuck in them. So give me a moment. Oh my goodness. Uber. Okay, give me a moment. I gotta replug something in. Kitty! There we go. I had to unplug something and replug something because my cat got stuck in it. Kitty cats. When will they learn? Curiosity is sometimes not always the answer. Okay. Run. Now the actual iris itself, but the lashes lashes of the eyes. Oh my goodness, they slay! Stylistic here, so like I know these lines are pretty but I think to add sometimes you just gotta improvise on the spot as an artist. Eye shine Now I got 2 kitty cats playing behind my desk setup by the window. Stop! Oh my goodness. Well, I'm just gonna have that this is fine me playing in my head burning while my cats like start having. Do we have any Project Sekai fans in the chat, by the way? I wanna chat about the new update. Is there anyone here that plays Project Sekai? You? Oh, you Squishy? Oh, heck yeah. Did you try out the My Sekai update? TLDR is basically like an Animal Crossing in the game, and I'm enjoying it. It's so fun. Did you get past the tutorial already? Oh, a few weeks ago? Yeah, then you haven't played it then. Because it just came out today. Check it out. It's actually really cute. Only if your device can handle it. I think there's like a lot of like posts about how people's devices can't handle it. May your hardware be on your side. To be fair, it is pretty crazy that like a rhythm game has like an Animal Crossing within it. I'll take it though. All the goodies. Oh, hello! Hello, hello! Alistair, hello! Animal Crossing is crazy, right? I didn't expect them to like put like a whole Animal Crossing within a gacha game. Mania, hello, hello. How late are you to the stream? Not that late at all. I had the waiting room up for a couple minutes, so I think you missed about like a good 10, 11, 12 minutes of the stream, I think. But I'm just working on the liners. So all of these lines you see, that's all you pretty much missed out on. So I wouldn't say that's much, and I think you would look forward to your stay. Yeah. Okay. Let me figure out the lash. Yes, with this apple. Your favorite character is probably Mizuki. Oh, good choice, good choice. Narratively, I really like Irie and Enna. I like those two a lot. And then my actual favorite characters that I just like everything about it, the like story, the vibes, the character design for me would be Saki. That's what I always like pull for. I lock in for Saki. Yeah, I need to adjust it. Yeah, that would be better. Okay. Blends more seamlessly. Oh, hold on, let me get a drink. My throat just cramped out. Doing a vectorless erase right here would add. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so it adds to the nose as well. I think something like this is good. Yeah. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay. Alright, the face is mostly lined. Yatta! Alright, let's move on to the top of the head then. Never played Project Sekai. What's it on? I've heard good things about it. So TLDR, you're following the story of 5 characters and their journey of music with the assistance of the Vocaloids. It'd be like the 6 main Vocaloids. So it'd be Hatsune Miku, the Kagumine twins, the Ren and Len. You have Mako, Kaito, and Luka. So those six would like help those groups, and then you would basically get to hear like of their hardships, their like struggles, but also their like accomplishments throughout the story. It's actually like really good. And then there's a rhythm game and Animal Crossing game attached to it. But like I mainly really eat up the story. I would say the rhythm game is also fun. It is very challenging. You will find a ceiling. Unless you're like really, really good at it. Like the few people who can like full combo the newest difficulty level in like 30 something minutes. I saw it all on X. It was crazy. Those players scare me, by the way. The players who can just like instantly do something like that. You like Vocaloid? Your favorite art? Oh, Gumi, good choice. I know people discount. Well, I don't think people discount Teto. It's just Teto is officially an Utao, not a Vocaloid. But yeah, Teto is great too. I really do love the recent advancements to her like whole vocal database because like they've like upgraded it all, and I'm just like, yes, there's love for her. But my actual favorite Vocaloid is both either in the game and hasn't been mentioned. My favorite Vocaloid is actually Yuzuki Yukari. I like her stuff. Oh my goodness. Imagine if she had like an upgrade. Oh my goodness, I'd be on my knees. But yeah, the main difference between like Utao and Vocaloid for the most part is that Utao is like made by the fans, for the fans. Although I would say the recent stuff added to Teto, I don't think the recent stuff is definitely you gotta pay a premium for. But the original software is always free. It's just I heard it's a pain in the butt to like learn. Your favorite Vocaloid songs as a play is called Neurodivergent by Roma. Ooh, okay, hold on, haven't heard that, but I will put that on the list immediately because I eat Vocaloid songs like it's candy. Roma. Oh, Neurodivergent. Oh, not Divergent. I got it, I got it. I have yoinked it. It's mine now. long time, so see it like thriving in this like current day and age. Makes me happy. Guess who's back? Back again. Hello. Oh, climber. Hello. Back to the story. I remember you. You're the one who threw in that curveball. I think you have the hardest request on the wheel. Which means if I spin on that, just know that I will probably, like, if I spin that, like, right now, I probably will only do a sketch and then move on to the next thing, just so other people could have a chance. I will light it eventually though, on like another stream. But if I roll it right now, I think I would work on the sketch and then roll the next thing because I think it might already be really complicated to the point I need to do that. Nah, it's gotta be live. I think it loses the edge if it's not live. So I will work on it. Don't worry. It's just I might do bits and pieces of it because if I don't, then your request is gonna overshadow all the others. Also, doing it behind the scenes is how I stress out super hard. So nope, no thank you. Relate a lot to it. Oh, that's so cute. I love being able to relate to Project Sekai and like Vocaloid songs in general. Like the commissions recently in Project Sekai have been slapping. That and the 6-com was so good. Just the struggles of being an artist and like trying your best. Those are the ones I really enjoy relating to. Hello! D-Gamer, hello! Pretty nice drawing, thank you! We're getting this here. Actually a cool, like, design. Like fried squid or something, but like it looks cool. What is my favorite? Ooh, favorite. Oh, there's so many. Okay, hold on. You're putting me on the spot. Give me a quick moment to think about it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I can just browse through my phone. All right, hold on. Let me take a gander at my playlist. See what's popping, so I can like tell you my actual favorite. Oh my goodness! He knocked over a jacket. I will give him that as soon as. Oh my goodness. Okay, if we're talking about vibes, I really like Osman. Osmantis. If we are talking about like vibes, I really like No Logic as well. No Logic is really Oh my goodness. I think it's called MKTR, but in Project Sekai, I think it's called ESF. Oh my goodness. I really like that one. Those are some of my favorites. I have too many though. I don't think I could ever rank them because like it's always depending on my mood. Like some days when I'm feeling happy, like I like bob out, and some days when I'm really stressed, I bob out to something else. So like I never have like a definite favorite, but those are some of the ones I like come up to with the playlist that I have right now. And I'm just like, yes, those are the ones I really like. An artist? A real artist? Yes. Hello, Unyielding Lancer. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Aliester asking top 5 anime you'd suggest for people who haven't watched anime before. Oh, that is hard. Okay. If they've never seen anything, then you want to play it very safe, right? My safe choices for someone who's never seen anything, stuff like Apothecary Diaries, Metal Alchemist. Oh my goodness. What else would be safe? I mean, Spy X Family is a very safe choice, but I don't think everyone, right? What else is safe? Frieren would be safe choice number 4. And then if they get past all of those, maybe we can like throw like a new thing. I would definitely not currently recommend like Oshinoko because we don't know what's gonna happen with like the anime like ending, since the manga ending was pretty whack. If they got past all those, then we can like recommend something that has like anime tropey stuff like Assassination Classroom or Code Geass, or in my case I really like March Comes in Like a Lion, stuff like that. We could throw him Clannad if we want to make him cry. Oh, that would be evil indeed. Back to a question from last week. Does your character have any lore or pom-pom slime ability? Well, I'm kind of just, I'm able to interact with my pom-pom, but like, the real star of the show is Annie. Annie can like bounce up and down the walls as like a super jump. Can use the pom-pom like a hammer, meanwhile my pom-pom is like a poke, while Annie's can be like full-on destruction. When I think of Annie, I think of like Dragon Quest Rocket Slime, the main character in there. I think of that when I think of Annie. Just like a baddie, like a Kirby. You don't mess with Annie. You could probably bully me, though. I'm very bullyable. Let's see. Just joined after eating an amazing breakfast of scrambled eggs with avocado and toast. Ooh, how classy. Classy. Oh yeah, the sushi I made yesterday. I was talking about it on stream yesterday. I was able to prepare my salmon rolls, and then I had like some eel rolls, and I was enjoying it. The eel was so good. I didn't have any eel sauce, sadly, though, so like they weren't super saucy, but like they were good. I was still rating it. I had the waiting room on for a little bit longer because while I was like preparing for the stream, I realized I need to eat right before stream started. So I was like wolfing down something real quick right before stream started. I'm slacking. I gotta pick up my pace. Let me work it down. Great lore, thumbs up. I try my best. I really gotta make a lore video though. I think that would happen when I can like debut like a pretty good model. That would happen. I see you got a pretty clean list also, Aliester. I think I would put Apothecary Diaries on there. I think it's just too good of a show not to like recommend early, as well as like Rayrin. But your choices, they're pretty good too. Like ReZero is a really strong choice for like someone who's never watched it. If I could choose anything though, and just like toss someone something and they'll watch it no matter what, Psychopaths. I'm throwing Psychopaths at them. You will enjoy Psychopaths and you will like it. One of my favorite shows. And then if I could really give anything, Cardcaptors up. I'd throw Monster at the oh, even better. Let's go. You're bullying each other. Oh my goodness. They kind of like to wrestle each other for dominance, but like they always stop right like after like the bullying goes a little too hard. So I'm glad they like limit. And then they like trill at each other to keep going. What cuties. One Punch Man is really good, but it only has one season and they aren't making more. Good one, Llewellyn. Yeah, we don't talk about anything after that. There is only one season. Your class thinks you're a psycho because someone found your channel. Well, you know what? Lift your chin up. It's time to be a psycho. Who cares what other people think? Honestly, if you're getting judged, though, screw them. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you aren't a menace to society, go do what you want. Oh yeah, that feels better. Bruh, season 2 at least has a couple more frames. But then you look forward to season 3 and then you get disappointed. Oh man, but like everything that's happening in there, I wouldn't even say it is like the animator's fault. I think it's just like there's just chaos in the studio. I think there's like a lot of crunch time and like misappropriate like management. Like they're like whoever is directing it is not like helping. I think for the most part, like whoever's in charge of like figuring out. Okay, wait, hold on. I am. So my references are important. This needs to be like a really good one. You know what? I'll take it because then I can just confirm another line here. It's actually pretty clean. Music's too loud or your mic is too quiet. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Let me adjust that. Thank you so much. Let me adjust that. I think I'll make the music a little more quiet. Actually, no, hold on. I could just add a gain. Let me add a gain. Okay, is that a little better? And then I could turn down the music a little bit. Alright, I think that should be better. Much better? Okay. By the way, what's the music? It's from the channel Dova Syndrome. It's where a bunch of artists get together and like publish songs that are like free to use with no copyright restrictions. It's great. If you're curious of what I'm currently listening to, I can pull that up. Just that. Okay, this is the current song. I'm still working on like a final playlist. So yeah. Hopefully we'll have like the most comfiest like music in the back. Thanks, but metal pipe sounds 10 times. I'll repeat, Loki hits harder. Oh my god! I think there's no help for you. I think you're cooked. It's so over. I think the rot has hit you. Good. Oh, thank you all so much for talking about my metrics, but if you kindly look at my tools for the chat, that's in the description. I do tend to avoid talking about metrics. So please, if you could respect that, that would be really nice. Mm. I don't like to hyper focus on the numbers because it feels a little less genuine to me. I like to focus on the vibes. So that wait, that finger is like really good. I'm just gonna copy it. Yoink. And then we could just adjust the lines going in and out. Not excited? It's okay. I've seen a lot of people get really excited over like my numbers, but I personally all I want to do is to be able to make this a living and nothing more. So I'm not here to shoot for the stars, but I'm here to like bring entertainment and good vibes. And once I can make a living, I can put all of my like time and energy into it. It'd be great. Like once I know I will be stable with it, oh my goodness, I have so many exciting projects to think about. That's basically my whole ordeal. And I think like sweating over the numbers is not good for the mental. I think that's how you like kind of doom yourself if like you hit your peak and you can never hit those numbers again unless you do something crazier. That's a big trap for a lot of content creators who really hyperfixate on numbers. It's like, how do I hit my new peak? And then they kind of like trap themselves in this like rabbit hole of like, I would say, losing their morals over time. Not for me. It's now shower time after bouldering. Oh my goodness, bouldering is like tough, isn't it? Like, it's basically wall climbing, but like safer, but like still, my upper body strength can't handle that. I'm like a twig. If you know how many hours I put in just like at my desk, like grinding away on animation and drawing, you know I don't exercise for the most part. I'm a twig. If I could make this a full time and not worry about work though, oh my goodness, I would love to invest into like a Beat Saber setup. Oh, that would be so great. But I need a 3D model, and that's also far away in the future. On YouTube, I used to watch a lot of Beat Saber videos, and I was always interested in the ones that would show off like the whole like camera like in third person view, and they'd be like dancing to the song while like slashing. I think that's cool. I honestly respect it because like it's one thing to just rhythmically like hit all the notes, right? You could just hit the notes, min max, you're done. But it's another thing when you're like swaying your body left and right, doing cool poses, and like slaying. Your first day of college is on Tuesday. Gambare. Good luck. I've already been through college, been there, done that. It was a struggle, but I think you learn a lot out of it. What are my top 10 YouTubers? Ooh, okay. Oh goodness. Okay, well, I might. So, I enjoy Emmy Richu. That's one. I enjoy Siyag VA. I enjoy Giga. You're gonna notice I'm a big Annie tuber enjoyer. I enjoy PewDiePie. His like retirement arc is great. But also his early days, oh my goodness, he popped off. He is like amazing at what he does. Like, he got the bag, he got to do what he loves, He got to like do all sorts of things, and now he's chilling. Like, oh my goodness, like that dude is set. That's like the good ending. Oh my goodness. I do watch a lot of story time YouTubers. So like new and upcoming, I've been keeping an eye out. Recently I've been enjoying Jelly. I think she posted something recent. Oh my goodness. She is like struggling because like it's new tuber energy, but like she's doing great. There was Ringo. Oh my goodness. I love their recent stuff. I think that's 6. Oh my goodness, I need to count better. I love watching June's Kitchen. Like stuff with like cooking, good vibes, and like taking care of cats. Oh, that's great. 7. I'm a 7. 3 more. Racking my brain. Would it be a cop out to say Dova Sidra? That's where I get all my music from. No. I've been recently enjoying Addie Harajuku. She makes very informative, like fun video essay stuff. So I've been enjoying her content. Two more. Let's talk about VTubers as well. I also really enjoy watching Bibu from HoloLive. So that's 9. I actually like tuning onto the streams and it's great. I am a pebble, yes. And then let's do a speed paint channel. Let's see, what can I think of? I'm trying to think of all sorts of things I really like. Actually, no, let's do a V singer. I'll do 11 then. For speed paints, I'm thinking of Jinja Ninja. I love her stuff. I love her chaotic energy. And then for 11, when I think of singers, I'm thinking of Reichi. She's great. Okay, that's my whole rant on favorite YouTubers since I just got asked out of the blue 10 of them. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. You put me on the spot there. Sometimes my chatters are a little very wrong because I drew these 2 fingers wrong. I yeah, when I was growing up, I like enjoyed a lot of different stuff like Uber Hacks or Nova, the creatures, and just like overall, I like had like a big like enjoyment for like Let's Players. That was like fire. So I did enjoy Markiplier a lot. Markiplier's okay now for me. Like his content just simply isn't my bread and butter. I think he's great. Well, another one of those YouTubers that like hasn't lost their like touch of humanity, which is great. We need a lot of those. Oh my goodness, Minecraft channel. Oh my god. I was not there for when Technoblade was popping off. I was there when like there was Deadlocks and Sky Does Minecraft and like Captain Sparkles and stuff, but that was like very early days. I think I like watched Minecraft Let's players for a bit, and then I found Uber Hacks or Nova, and then it was over. I was like the Toy Story meme of like Andy like throwing away the toys, being like, "I'm done with you." I was like, I like friend groups that play games together and rage at each other. That's why I was a big fan of Niji Sanji Ian at first, when like the first couple of waves were like pouring in. That was like good. We don't talk about it. If I keep flipping the canvas, it looks like they're dancing. Boop, 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 boop. I have not gotten on the Stranger Things train yet, but I have heard great things. So, honestly, like, if I have the time to, and I know for a fact that there won't be like sudden season 6 reveal, I think it's time to sit down and I keep hearing that like season 1 is like the best, and then like some people just don't enjoy it like from then on, because apparently like they took too long to make season 2, so the whole cast aged. I think that's like a popular sentiment I've heard, but I'm not gonna let that dissuade me. I'm just gonna give it a shot. The proportions for the body are insane. Yeah, I'm figuring out a new pose, so when I'm like figuring out something new, it takes me a bit. Don't worry. Yeah, this is what I'm working with too. Got that super slim waist with the super like lanky long arms. That's Splatoon for you. The forehead is big here though, so I don't know what's happening. I'm trying my best. At the end of the day, I don't want to going, and then hopefully we improve. It's Megamind. Oh my goodness, I love the memes behind Megamind. They're great. Oh, I didn't realize that was the reference. See? I'm telling you. Trust the process. When I saw this character, I was like, oh boy. I'm gonna try my best. Not like super tight on the skin. Gotta make my line art. Like little bumps, like driving me nuts. Just draw this line. the wrong one. Yeah, that's good. Someone here does not show mercy in games. Honestly, I like to show like funny moments of mercy out of the pure like comedy of it. Oh, let me drink some more tea. I just realized I had this tea in front of me and I haven't been sipping. Loki wish you had friends. Oh, don't give up. I am sure when the time is right, you'll be in blossoming friendships. I also struggle with that a little bit, but it's more out of the sense of it's hard to find super like good friends that are compatible with you for like genuine like you know you could trust them for life. That is a whole journey you must take yourself on and figure out what you really want in a friend and what you can also put into it. Because at the end of the day, it's not a one-sided relationship. You gotta put in effort too. So somebody. I think that's good for having these lines. I know these lines aren't here, but I want to like stylize a little. So that's my me. You're just all anti-friendships. Well, you know what? If you're all anti-friendships, why do you wish you had friends, you goober? There's a go make friends moment. Alright, I will say this arm is a little too out. Now I can just oh, look. Okay, now I have it. Now it's fix the finger. Alright, good. That's better. Yeah. Boop, boop. Okay. Yep. Better from the arms to this part from like the shoulder to the elbow is like very like long. adjusted. Let me make sure I get the other arm. I adjusted this arm, then this arm immediately. Gotta fix that. Let's see. Hold on. Hello, hello. Ayano Koji. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, you're spamming. Please don't spam. You take your leave because you have some things to do. Alright, but like, next time, please do not spam in the chat. Keep it civil in here. Okay, let me add this. Figure out who it is. Yours. That's what it's from. Alright, I will add it to the review, but like, I hope I don't get another spammer like that. Are you gonna like color or something? Yes, at a later moment. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a bunch of line arts in, and then the idea is that I line art one thing on stream and then color another thing on stream. So it'll be a fun variety. Let me get the I don't just add it to the wheel out of like fear that the wheel could suddenly like break. Classroom of the Elite. Alrighty, there we go. It's on the list now. Back to working on this. So, we want the elbow. Gotta adjust that. Luckily, the elbow is not on top of anything. And I think we could fix this. And then if there's like a elbow being pressed like that, we want it to have some slight curve. Like this. Here we go. And then I can change the whole liner color and move back, and there we go. Might need to make more of a tip here. I know it's a wacky pose, but it's fun. right, we need a speed with this lineup. People will be like, "Where's my request?" I got a holy. Music's a bit loud again. Oh really? If it's too loud, I can turn it down even. I'm just vibing. Let me see. Does this help? What is something you still want to do on stream? Oh, there's a lot of stuff, but I did mention Beat Saber. I want to try a karaoke stream just once. I know I don't sing. Gotta try. I think the correct way to say it though is that I have no vocal training. So because I don't have any vocal expertise, all self-taught for the most part. It might sound like a dumpster fire, but I'll try. Now let's get into pants, and then we'll worry about the little poncho thing. Ponchos are seriously. I like them. Oh wait, now that I think about it, there's no like actual like fabric thing about it. It's just add in the fold fabric. I really like how the characters for that character Loki stand out. Yeah, I think Splatoon just does that. From what I've heard, they make it very accessible to colorblind. I think it's really cool. So like a lot of the maps and just design in general have very striking colors. Like they're very easy to tell where they are on the map, and then when you like just in game, it'll be easy to tell like whose colors who, even if you have issues with your site. Do I like fantasy shows? If it's like within anime, yes. If it's not, I don't really watch that much like stuff outside of anime. I guess I'm what you call a weeb. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna watch Chrisy struggle with this for a bit. Unless I can. Oh, I was so close to one-shotting that. Maybe it counts? You know what? Let's roll with it. It looks pretty nice. hands are killing you, you don't have to chat since I know you have to go through the effort of typing. I know you were saying something about your bouldering being exhausting, so like, just feel free to rest up. Remember, I'm a completely like vibe based. I prefer if like my viewers like actually rest and like have like healthy like boundaries rather than like forfeiting their whole like plans, I guess. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks good, stylistically. No, I'm saying like if your hands hurt, maybe like typing messages wouldn't be the best thing to do. What's your top 5 favorite games? Putting me on the spot again. Um, I currently really enjoy the Persona series. I can't list a specific one, so I'll say the Persona series. The Yakuza series I really enjoy. Okay, that's 2. And then if we want to do some like throwback classics, I really like Dragon Quest Rocket Slime. That's like one of my favorite childhood games. I like the legendary Starfy and okay, let's do one more. Let me song. This is the last one. Actually, no, I'll just do the Final Fantasy series and then end it there. Too hard to pick also, like 5 titles. Deltarune all chapters. Ooh. I have yet to get to Deltarune. I think that's another thing I gotta do on stream. I think it'd be a very fun game to play though. Especially because like I would have like a blast with like all the voice acting I could do. 'Cause I know each character has like to have a pretty distinct voice. I can see it being really fun. Oh, you know what? I do probably need it for this listed. This. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just trying to lock in, so give me some time. Okay. We're almost done with this little accessory, and then we can work on the next thing. Ba-ba-da-ba. There's like a little knot thing in here too. I could just add that in as well. Let me think. Stylistically, but also like briefly. Can't wait for your request to be drawn. Ooh, yeah. The Voltron. We'll see if you're lucky with the wheel today. There is 25 entries though, so things are getting more competitive with every week going. It's actually really fun though, because like I look at the wheel and I'm just like, wow. Be anything. Wait, now there's 26 actually, because that one person that came into the live stream. 26. good. Doing a full body is rough, so I'm trying my best to like get this done. Toes are hard, but listen, I can do them. Feet don't scare me. I have experience with this. Anytime I've like drawn sandals, I would have to struggle with this. So like, oh my goodness, my work is paying off. Oh, my music paused. Hold on, let me get that up. Okay, here it is, and boom, there you go. Bro's got the dogs out. Yeah, there you go. I figured out feet. Getting notice from my mods that there's like a different language being talked about in chat. So if you're speaking in a language outside of English, it will get bonked. Just, be aware. Yeah, but if that was you, we only really want to because it's not like I know other chatters might be able to speak the language, but like at the end of the day, it's about like what my moderators. So, like if I was English moderators, they should probably. Only thing I think about is grape toe. Oh my goodness. Not the purple toes. The more talk I see about like toes, the higher chance someone might come in here with a sussy attitude. Oh, we were almost done. Yeah, might not see my hand. Yeah. Oh no, we have a new chatter. The game display. Welcome to the school. Alright. Let's get spin the wheel. Oh, that's gonna be fun. The maximum another like what 5 minutes before you spin the wheel. If you haven't made a request, feel free to right now so that I can put it on the May Lady Lucky. Do it like that. If I want to try angled though, I think that might be better. Like that. Boop. Okay, let me make the leg a little And eye coordination is so rough since I don't have a display tablet. We'd be doing this with a regular drawing tablet. That's why sometimes, like, when I draw the same line over and over, it's so Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yay! Got a good one. And there we go. Can I possibly make a request? If you have not made a request before, feel free to speak up. Go ahead. Who knows? Maybe you're lucky and it pops off today. Although I feel like the Voltron enjoyer is going to kill you. No promises on your safety. I have a sneaking suspicion that Deep Sea is gonna like come to your basement and like be like, you should change it to Voltron or there'll be hands. Alright, all we're missing now is a little tail thing here. Okay. Piercing and the little poncho thing. let's figure out this poncho and it's done. I'm gonna draw it in red so I can see it. Otherwise, I'm going to be lost. I think that's good. Alright, let me see. Alright, I think there's just some small adjustments we need to make, and then we're good. Such as making this accessory a little big. Strings can basically touch those ears. Yeah, that's good. Can you change your request to Sans Undertale? We already have a Sans Undertale. So I think if you want to keep it Sans Undertale, now there's like a 2 out of like what 27 chance. But otherwise, feel free to ask anything. Alright, I think that's it for the line art. Because this, alright. Done for now! Any, like, super small details? I can for now, this is good! Alright. Let me get in that request, and then let me get the wheel going. Let's see. D Gamer, did you finalize your request? Sans? Okay, so I guess we have 2 Sans. You know what? I'll take it. If one of them goes off, the other one gets nullified, I guess. Kind of hilarious. I have 3 Sans in my list. Except only 2 of them are the same. The last one is not. Okay, so let me add all of this. You have a higher chance? Well, it's only because other people, like, also requested that. But, so someone else requested Sans, and then a third person decided to ask, like, Sans, what? An AU killer Sans? Yeah, I've seen that. Alright. Let me, give this back so it doesn't. There you go. Alright. Who will Lady Luck bless upon? It's time to spin the wheel. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, and let's see. Oh, Pokemon? Alright, we got Pokemon Sun and Moon! Lima! Congratulations! Alright. Let's get that started on that one. Let me just copy this for Pokemon is fun, so I'm sure it will be a blast. I think this was like a normal trainer gym battle or something. Yeah! Oh my goodness, it's okay. There's more chances. I do this every Thursday. I guess the only issue is that every short I post, I get more requests. So like, you just gotta pray more people ask for Sans, I guess. It should have been Sans easily. It was like, what, a 2 out of 27 chance? Nah, you're on like equal footing. Alright, let me get a good reference. I can do a quick sketch if it takes a while, and then I can try to spin the wheel one more time for fun. I think that'd be great because the design looks really simple actually. Let me get a better reference. There we go. That is a good reference. Oh wait. Have like a particular Pokemon. Normal type seems like they always have this Smeargle. Ooh, cute. Let me get a reference. How tall are they? Maybe like tall, I would assume, but maybe I'm like happy. How tall are they? 3'11". Wait a minute. That's pretty tall. How tall is I don't know how to pronounce the name. The L's and I's are so close to each other. 5'5". Okay, so if they're 5'1" and this is 3 foot, it has to be more than half of the. So this is like what now? 2.5 feet. I think like this tall. Okay, I think this is how tall I imagine these two. All right, let's figure it out. Figure out a pose. Let me see like what their character sheet shows. Very like calm and collected and like happy. I'm not in a bonking mood today, so oh well. My mods bonk you though. They just bonk. I was very fortunate to be able to get mods, so luckily I can be more hands off of like, moderating the chat. I want to do a quick pose so that we could spin the wheel one more time. I have very thin eyes. I have like a deviousness to them, it looks like. But, like, they look fine to me. I don't know, I feel like some devious energy. Coco Climber logging off. Okay, bye-bye! Imagine being an artist where you could just be a gremlin in people's walls. You're living in people's walls? Oh my goodness. Quite the life you got there. Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh my goodness. Bless me. I want this to go off the canvas, so we're not gonna do a full body again like we did just now. In exchange, you play Sweet Little Bumblebee on speakers when there's sleep paralysis demon show. You're evil, you know that? That's evil. I bet you devious lick up the walls, don't you? Little goober? Little wall goober? pop up a new ruler. I low-key become a gremlin just to have a house to live. I feel like you would like Umaru-chan. Something like that like sounds up your alley. Think that's evil? You steal exactly one of their socks and a pair and use it to catch mice to eat? What the heck are you? Like, a character from, like, Sunny in Philadelphia? Hello? I don't know what this character does, but let's see. They draw in their book? Journal, actually. Hold on. Let me figure it out. What does this character do? Hold on. Let me read the wiki. Time to knowledge. Surprise and not understanding the reference I'm talking about. No! It's okay. I don't. Let's see. Admired as a hero and he's called the Prince of the Trainer School. What is this? What the heck is this? I have not caught up with Pokemon. What is this? While he acts very polite and dignified, he becomes a very different person amidst the Pokemon battles. I knew it! That's what that, that sinister gaze I was, guessing. Okay, so I gotta make the eyes more sinister. Catch. What else? There's, teaching. What else? He has a fan base. Alright, if he has a fan base and he's considered the prince, alright, I think I got an idea of what to do. You want to add sparkles. You want to add, something like this. Anytime there's a character that's, considered popular, add, sparkles. It makes it all better. And then, we gotta add more to that sinister gaze. The thick eyebrows. Let me make the eyes a little lower. Gave it more space for the highlights, but, I give no space for the highlights. Lower it, the gaze becomes a little more sinister. He's looking at me menacingly. Is this from Pokemon? Man, yeah. There's so much in Pokemon. I don't know what's happening anymore. I've pretty much stopped being in the Pokemon series after, Black and White. No, actually, no, I lied. X and Y. X and Y was, my last stuff. And a little bit of, Sun and Moon at best for, the show, but that was about it. Cries of the traditional artist after seeing you do that with the eyebrow. Heck yeah. Visual art is where it's at. Well, I feel like if you were in the position I was in, though, you wouldn't be doing this with, a pen, right? Because if you're doing this with a pencil, it'd be a little easier to fix. Although the liquefy tool is OP as heck. There's no denying it. I just realized I was drawing this whole time with the camera's flipped. Okay, that's better. Oh, skill issues, am I right? I want to give him more of a... Oh, yeah, this, you know there's... Yeah! Give that little, like... This, that's all you need to make a sinister gaze. We need to put in a collar and stuff. That hand is blocking it. Where is this? Okay, there we go. This is good. The most digital art you've done is doing a decently accurate sketch of half a person with your cursor because it's the best you've got, and it was on Ibis Paint free trial. Honestly, like kudos to you. A lot of my first digital art was also all done with a mouse, so I understand the struggle. Right now, like I actually have a pretty like bare bones tablet considered like the industry standard is like a display tablet. I don't have that. you gotta do like you gotta make up with what you have. I would just suggest spamming vector layers. Use vector layers like where you can just use like tools that can help you like make smooth lines and not try to freehand with a cursor because freehanding with a cursor is pain. Oh, you know what would be fun? If later down the line, when I have so many art requests, I can't even like keep up with them. I could do like a challenge mode where like I spin a second wheel, and depending on what I get, I have to draw it like left-handed or like blindfolded or like something else. I think it'd be fun. Maybe on like the redraw part or something. I don't know. I don't want to like temper people's requests, so like I'll have to think of it carefully. Maybe it'll be like an I'll do like a Google form for requests from like later for that, and then you could opt in for the joke wheel. I think that'd be cute. You select this, you could be put in for the joke wheel. And if I butcher your request, you asked for it, basically. That'd be a very good thing. I'll shape that up later. Maybe I'll get my mod to do it. I'll be like, yo, moderator, figure this out for me. Hey, thanks. All right, let's also put a hand in the front. Because why not? this would be pretty good. Nice, a hand born out of thin air. Let's go. You have a really cute character request, but you're broke. I don't have a clue to do requests. Just put a request. Just ask. Just like, feel free to. I'm at a point right now where it's not too difficult, but if I start reaching a point where like I'm getting like over 20 requests a day, I'm gonna open up a Google form. I'm gonna be like, please be nice to me. Maybe I should do that. Go ahead and ask right now, Lancer, but I might, for the next short, like, come up with a Google form. Be like, your character from IP wise, and then your name and all that. Oh, let me look. Is it from Deep Woken? Is that the IP? Okay. Let me just edit this. Hold on, we'll just start putting it on the list. There we go. Could you do like an art competition and publicly announce it? Ooh. It'll be a much later thing to do. I don't want to open up an art contest until I have like a good amount of people on the team who can like help judge fairly. I don't want to break people's hearts, okay? Also, like, I don't really have much to offer. I want to be able to like compensate for people's time. I do have ideas down the line already, like planned, to do like a VTuber outfit contest stuff. So like design my next outfit or something, but that's way down the line. If I get to that point, I have to like provide like monetary rewards. So that is something way down the line. So be patient, all right? Your personality's compensation enough. Oh my goodness. My chat is so flattering. This actual request is like classic. We are definitely spinning the wheel again today. Ah! Exciting. Thank you for that. open to like suggestions, but yeah, I do already have like most of this year planned, so just stick along for the journey. Relax. Don't worry, as usual. But I do appreciate that trying to look after the channel. Hear about this little safety net here. Maybe adding like oh yeah, that helps so much more. What the heck, kitty cat? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Menace. Good. Oh yeah, how do we get in this like little Pokemon guy? You know what? It'll be like the bottom. This is the Pokemon top of their head. I'm gonna like have them like appear like a cameo, like a Love Live picture. The whole top of the head goes all the way down. It's over. They're not gonna be able to see, but you know what? I think this is like a cool like close-up shot, so I think I can settle. Okay, time to cheat with the liquefy tool. Boop. And then we don't want it to curve down. Okay, there we go. Increase the mic even more? Oh my goodness. Y'all really like the voice, don't you? But I think it's because I mumble. When I speak up normally, is it fine? I'll bring it up a little more. Alright, I brought it up 2 more. I hope this is better, but I really don't want it to like get too loud. You keep cutting out a little. Okay, yeah, I think it's because I don't have the experience of being in front of the mic. Forgive me. This is new streamer stuff. I only started fully streaming like 2.5 months ago. And even then, like I'm still trying to figure out like a good setup for the microphone. Alright, sketch is done. So let me get that ready. Then we're gonna line it. I think the biggest struggle I have actually hold on, bumping my mic again. Is trying to draw and be close to the mic at the same time because my microphone sometimes blocks my screen, so it's a little rough here. Let me get the Alright, there we go. I'm just glad I was able to invest in a good microphone, because otherwise I'd be struggling. The old microphone, believe it or not, was like 10 times more difficult to work with, so glad that this current microphone is like working out really well. My high-pitched like vocals would not come through whatsoever on the old microphone. So whenever like I would react really strongly to something in a game, it would completely cut out the mic, unfortunately. So I'm so glad that now I could be all like toony. But thank you so much for the help. Arigato. Helping me figure things out always is nice. This nose. Yeah. Lower the line. That's better. Oh, like this. This is good. Alright, let me figure out the hair. You have a really silly song stuck in your head right now. It's all you could think about. Oh no. It's the rot. It's taking over. Let's see. What song is currently stuck in my head? Let me think about it. Give me one moment. I'm thinking about it. My brain is melting. Hold on. It's not nice to me. I think I've been recently, like, brain rotted again by Mesmerizer. But also, I've been enjoying one of the recent Project Sekai commissions. Oh, it's not that recent. Let me get the song title. I forgot it. It was Yuke. Yes, Yuke. By Seki Komi Gohan. Yes, that one. That one's been in my head nonstop. It's like it's a song I might want to like figure out how to cover later in the future. I think it'd be fun if I could even muster the vocals for it. No, not the caffeine overdose. I actually drank a decaffeinated coffee, so I don't think I'm the target audience for this one. I always hear a lot about people saying, like, decaffeinated coffee doesn't taste good. But I'm like, I don't taste it. I'm so sorry. Either my taste buds are fried or people are really, really, like, stuck in that caffeine need. Got that caffeine withdrawal if you can't, like, survive without it. In fact, the tea right now I am drinking at this very moment is decaffeinated tea. simply because caffeine gives me the bad headache. You just drank water? I mean, honestly, water is the way to go. I think I only mainly drink tea on stream. I also prefer like having miso soup also like after stream because it's really good for my throat. And then I guess as a treat I enjoy like hot cocoa. I don't really drink a lot of soda. And then also coffee is like a treat like cocoa. So I'm basically a water enjoyer, but I enjoy ice cold water. I don't like screw with like room temperature water. I think it's like bleh. Okay, all of the hair ends are like. Oh wait, this is not an earring. I just realized it's not an earring. Oh my goodness. Good thing there's this reference here. Otherwise, I would have missed that. All the hair is like super like. Smooth. You think hot water is goated at just the right temperature where it's warm? I don't really like warm water. I only like it in like miso soup or tea or like a beverage where like it's like modified. Otherwise, yeah, it's just. Heck, I'm even now like a gremlin when it comes to room temperature water. I'm just like, get that room temperature out of my face. Yeah. Although I'm not picky in a situation where there's no but if I had the option, I would gladly take that ice water. You crunch on ice cubes? Let's go! Ice cube crunchers rise up. I don't know if it's good for the teeth, but dang is it so addicting to just go crunch, crunch. not layer, a line. There we go. This is a guy, by the way. Uh-oh. Someone's here a little lost. It is a guy, so good luck to Deep Sea to deal with a crisis here. You were right, yep. My dream. Everything's supposed to be super like round. Might as well just keep the round, the lines rounded at the end. Even if it's like, ew, I don't like rounded lines. That's good. Alright, now we want to do the body, the hand. Yeah, we definitely have enough time for another wheel spin. He's definitely a hear me out. Honestly, this is the power for headcanons. You can do whatever you want. I will need to figure out that glove when we get to it. But for now, we're just gonna pretend it does not exist. I will get to it. Zesty Pokemon trainer. I love this. Body. I'm just enjoying music like this and like Altia Ryza kind of stuff. I think we just need more like cute, like slice of life kind of songs. I can't wait to be on the search for a composer because I haven't done that one yet. I've already figured out, like, ideally, like, who would be my, like, tuber artist that I would like to pick out, and my PvP and all that, but, like, I want to figure out other stuff. Oh wait, but that doesn't. What if No, I don't think it works out. I have to draw it. I was thinking about how to choose it. I think the best I can do actually is do some vector straight lines. Very easy. So. On average, you take 1 to 5 hours to complete singular drawing of a person. That's actually pretty not bad. Yeah, better than me. Considering that just the line art takes like a good while. You give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, let's do a couple of these sparkles. All we got left is the glove. This is not sketched in yet. I could get rid of the sketch and then focus on a new one. Let's see. feels a little better, actually. And we could thicken the line. It all like bunches up. There you go. Alright, let's get those gloves in. Let's see. So it's on the pointer and got it. Let me first fix up this pinky. Feel it. Actually, I could just redraw the. There you go. Better. Okay, that's a little better. Kudos for you to notice the slight separation on the shirt pattern. Most people might skim past that detail. Shows how much care effort you're putting in. It's awesome. Thank you. I sometimes miss out on some details though, so feel free to like let me know if I missed something like really glaring. Okay. So it seems like there's like the little. And we don't have the thumb drawn for the most part because the thumb is supposed to be like behind the chin here because theoretically it's like supposed to cup the face. Let me figure it out. That glove is like giving me a stroke. It's like an artist glove, but like it got torn off. Let's see the artist glove. Also, hold on. Kitty cat's feeder went off, so let me go let them out. Let me mute my mic for a quick second. BRB. I just realized my toggle was all over the place. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so it seems like it would be like this for the thing, and then it goes like this. That's how it goes. Cats be the priority of which take its first place? Yes! That's... Yeah, that's cute. Instead of adding the wrinkles here, I'm just gonna add in, like, shadows here. Oh, that's cooler. That might be it, actually. That might have been really quick. Hold on. Let me check. Hair. Check. Behind the hair. Ear. Eyes. Okay. Eyebrows. Yep. Face. Yep. Okay. So the little hair clip thing in the hair. Okay. We have the glove. Yes. We have the shirt. Thing. The diamond pattern. Have the top head of the Pokemon thing. Alright! That's good. We are set. Yatta! Let me save it. How long does this time lapse? 52 seconds. Not bad. Okay. Just realized. Let me save it before I forget. Illustration file. Let me figure that out. Need to make sure this is saved so I don't lose anything else. That would be very sad. It is saved here, and now let me save the record sheet. Let me just do a save as here. Because I'm overriding the Splatoon. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's wheel time! Alright. Let me just get the wheel out. I think I had another... Let's see, I think I had another request right after. Right? Let me check. Okay, yes, I had the Deep Woken one. Let me add that to the wheel. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, it is time to spin the wheel. Are we ready? Ready, steady, go! Let's see. Oh, okay, we passed by 2 sands. Oh, it might be Voltron. Oh, so close! It was so close to Voltron. Ooh, that's a pretty bad upset. I'm so sorry for what was it, Deep Sea? It was so close to Voltron. We have Jujutsu Kaisen, Nobara, Fujisaki. Yatta! Alright, let me remove it from the list. Let me first copy this so I have it. Alright. And that is it for the wheel today. Yeah, do you see the 2 sands here from before? Like the Undertale AU and then the regular sands. And then there's like another sand somewhere else. It rolled past 2 sands. And right before the Voltron. What an upset. The wheel is evil. You know what I mean? I think this wheel is like feeding off of the desperation. It's why gacha games are so evil. Alright, now that we're done with that, I can just go. We're done with the wheels, so let me get in this final sketch, and then we can call it wrap. We're actually on pace. I like to finish up a line art during stream, a whole illustration, and then I like to get in a sketch done so that the next stream we could start with the line art and then spin the wheel a little later so that everybody could show up and tell me their request. So I actually have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen, so I'm going to need some like help from people to tell me like, or the wiki, like how is she? So I guess this is like the main reference, huh? Alright, we'll roll with it. Sure, why not? Well, there's another character visual. I think that could be helpful. In a very bright red. Let me crop out like a lot of the background. Alright, let's get a new canvas going. Okay, let me record the time lapse. The white dot on my eyes are the real pupils. No, it's the eye highlights, you little silly goober. I like to make the highlights like twinkle a little when they when I have my model speak. And then the reason why the whole character has only the shading on is simply because I just like figured out how to like animate easier like this so I don't have to color in all the frames. But it accidentally became like an amazing discovery for my style. Very like accidental, like if you've heard of like accidental like inventions in history, this is like one of them. When I was having someone like peer over my work, they're like, is there any way you could like simplify the style? And then this was the best thing I could come up with. Because I didn't want to get rid of all the shading, and I definitely didn't want to make the eye simpler. Alright, wait, before I come up with the pose, let me read on the wiki what she's all about, because I have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I am so sorry. Okay, she's like one of the protagonists, basically. She's like, okay. There's like a trio main cast, okay. If she enjoys dressing up, that's cute. Okay, what else? The personality of the wiki. Dore, let me see. Confident and brash. Okay, so she says what she wants. She's a boss lady. I respect it. That's why she's like giving you like the eyes like she's going to absolutely decimate you, because she will. I don't know what she's holding this hammer and nails for. I'm guessing it's her power. I don't know anything about the show. Please do not like murder me. I need to give her like a longer chin, because even though I have a cute style, I don't want to like butcher her personality. I want to give like some pretty good lashes here. Transform tool, my hero. And then, if you're looking up, She hammers nails into people's skin like a psychopath. Is that true? Or is your source that you made it the fuck up? I need to know. Oh my goodness. Metal Gear Revengeance. I love the amount of memes that came out of that game. It's so good. That's what I'm referencing, by the way. There we go. Yeah, that's a good look. Oh, I should have gotten that. Let's go. Get memed on. Oh yeah, let me oop. Let's see. I want to do like a shoulder here and then like a. I want to figure that out. I think I could figure it out. I want to make this shoulder pop up. It's like a slanted like. What do you want? Okay, so someone has drawn her like having the hammer on her like. Exactly kind of what I want to do. So we want her on the right side, and then we could give her like space to hold like the hammer basically, and then she has like the hammer here basically. Okay, so let me look at this hammer. What is this? Yoinkity sloik. Let me look at this. Oh, hold on, my music paused. Alright, since I don't want to flip my like illustration over, let me just grab the hammer and then turn the okay. So you could either have it like, oh, you know what? That's actually cool. We want it like this. Lol, the blunt part of the hammer is actually on her shoulder in the pose, but I'm gonna do like the sharp tip. Okay, there's this part, and then there's the actual. There we go. I think that's good enough. Or we could tuck it into her chin. I'm not sure. Let me think about it. Ooh, like this. Yeah, that's cool. So she's not digging the sharp part into her like collarbone or like neck, but she's instead like resting the middle part. Okay. I think I could do that. How long is this hammered? Hammer is not that long. Don't go crazy. We'll figure this out. Maybe I should have put the hand on a different layer. My bad. I think she should hold it Oh yeah, something like this is better. Not bad. Let me move this whole hammer onto a different layer so I can position it as good as I can. Alright. There we go. Now let me just name this the hand and hammer sketch thing. I don't know. I have them both now. Alright, now let me get rid of this. And if the hammer's here, I need the hand here-ish. I want ideally like this, so I want it to like be out more. Something like this, but I gotta figure out how long's the like chest and the waist and all that before I could move on with that. So let's see. She does have a bust, but it's not like Badonker-Donkers level. I got a request today with the most hugest Badonker-Donkers I've ever seen, like on the level of like One Piece, and I was like, shee! It took me out, okay? I was like, what the heck? Alright, something like this. So then if we're doing this, let me get those. Be like, it'd be tucked in more. Okay. Be like, the be like this. And then be like this. general needs to be tucked in. Which is good for me. I don't have to worry about specifics. The hand to be like tucked out into this, and then the hammer can go through. And the hammer is not huge. The hammer is literally like this size. I just need to figure out how to make it look a little more cleaner, but I think the execution should be alright. Let me redraw this hammer now. Go out much more, but I'm just going to use the liquefy tool. Boop. That's good. Alright, the handle goes like here-ish. But like narrows and then unnarrows. So fortunately, it's something like this, which is not good for my artist hands, because if I shake a lot, this is gonna take a while to draw. This finger needs to just tuck in a lot more and look like that. I need to give it more of a And then her hand's a little too small, I think, so we need to just... Okay, some gets tucked in here. that is pretty good. Very shaky on the lines here, but like it's a sketch, so we balling. Okay, it's just like a school uniform. That's you could really easily see the figure out the close fold. It goes like that. In fact, it hides the arm so much more that this could be so much easier to not make anatomy mistakes. This is accidental though, not on purpose. I think something like this will work as long as we make it look really baggy. There you go. I might need to tuck this. Oh, you see, like, with her resting her chin on the hammer. Yeah! I'm trying to really think I need to just shorten the hammer here. I'm not sure. Maybe the foreshortening too crazy. Maybe like this much. We'll figure it out. We'll just have her arm hanging down, like so. And then in between these folds, we'll just add in some shades. I know what I'm doing. Be a little easier to read now. All right, let's reposition the whole artwork. We're really like hyper fixating. There we go. Okay, now that we have this available, now we want to add the belt. I want to add the belt downwards because I'm kind of like in the middle of either seeing up or seeing down, and I want to do this. Okay, seems like she has a long sleeve shirt underneath, like a school uniform thingy. So all we gotta do is just add that she like tucked in her shirt. We want to tuck in. We want to add like a little pinch. There we go. What is this belt ordeal? I can barely see it. Is it better here? Yep, it's better here. Oh, okay. Instead of a pinch, it like, okay, balloons in, so my bad. Like this. It's like a slight pinch, but not too like crazy. Feels like a corset, whereas in the other art it feels like a belt. All right, let's treat it like a corset then. Make it higher then. And then we need to like give a little bit of like a curve here. Because like the body is still facing this way. Apparently this like thingy here has like a curve on it. That way we could identify her. And now the skirt is identifiable. Yatta! Okay, I think we've sketched out top. We need to fabric here. How loose are the sleeves? Not it's the right high. Maybe like yep, that's pretty good. Alright, let's draw in the hair since she's been bald the entire time. She's bald! Really? I wanna characters with bob cuts, honestly, like, have so much confidence. I like it. Actually, no, the shadows of the hair. Oh my goodness, it's coming together! Yatta! I didn't think I would like also like follow the same pace as I did last stream because I totally thought eventually like I was gonna roll like a 1 and like, not do it. Let me use the liquefy tool to like push up Alrighty, there we go. I think this should be easy to work with as a sketch. I can probably figure things out with this, and then we could easily have like a good start. Do like a blush here. Me like add in like some final details. There we go. I love it when like a character has like a angry face and then they have like a blush on like one side of their face. It's just so cute. And then if we want to do the people, it's alright, that is the sketching. And with that, we have finished all the requests I can do for now. Stay tuned for next week's request stream, which will be on Thursday again, of course. Honestly, the wheel's just growing and growing, so I think I'm going to set up a Google form. I'm gonna just keep it like posted under the descriptions of every single one of my request streams from now on, and then that way I don't have to like manually log stuff in, and it'll be like easier to like get the results out. Also, I can prevent people from doing it twice. They would have to like go through like a huge hassle to like put in a request twice. Anyways, without further ado, thank you all so much for tuning in onto the stream. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow! Woo! Let me check up what's in time for tomorrow. Alright, tomorrow is going to be Metaphor Refantasio. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so exciting. I've been having like such a fun time playing that game. So if you want to see me have some genuine laughs, voice act the best I can, even though it is like scuffed, check that out. And I have all the VODs up, so if you gotta catch up with the story, try your best. Sorry if the first couple streams have really bad mic quality though. Anyways, without further ado, bye-bye!